loves, welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time here, thank you for stopping by. So today I'm gonna get my bougie on. I'm going to be trying out for the first time the Chanel Le Beige Healthy Glow Foundation, also the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. This is the copper one, and then Benefit sent me their Blank Concealers, and Black Radiance sent me their new palettes. These are highlighting palettes, and so we're gonna be creating this whole look. And at the end, I'm going to let you guys know what I think about all the new goodies that I got. And I'm also going to show you guys my perfume of the day. So with that being said, if you guys are interested, then please continue to watch. Alrighty, you guys, so let's jump right into it. I already did my brows. As always, check the description box below for all the product info. I'm just using this Dior Lip Glowy Balm in the shade Coral 004. I'm going to use the, what's it called? The Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Oil Infused Serum. I should know the name by now. I use it literally every single day. Gonna moisturize with my Magic Cream by Charlotte Tilbury. I got a new one. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And to prime, I'm gonna use the Glossier Future Dew. Do I even have to tell you guys what this is? I don't think so. Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade number 610. I can't live without this product. And with my fingers, I'm just gonna blend that out. So here's the foundation, you guys. I don't speak French, but Le Beige, and this is the Healthy Glow Foundation in the shade BD71. So quick backstory, I've been wanting, I have a hair on my nose. I've been wanting to try out this foundation, but unfortunately, Chanel's website, it's really difficult to work with because there's no real swatches on real models. So you can't really see the shades or the undertones. So if you've never tried makeup from Chanel, you're kind of just guessing, and I was not about to pay like full price for this. It's super expensive, and I have to return it if I got the wrong shade. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm just gonna wait until someone around my complexion does a review for this foundation. And I waited, and no one has yet. Like, I'm telling you, I looked and looked, no one has reviewed this foundation that's around my complexion. So I was on Instagram one day, and then I saw on the Instagram stories my girl Ariana. She basically reviews anything from high-end luxury products, makeup, skincare, hair. She does workout routine. She does everything. She's bomb. And she was using the foundation, and we have a similar complexion. So I DM'd her, and I'm like, hey girl, like, what shade did you wear? And she goes, BD91. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go order it. But then before I order it, I asked her another question. I was like, wait, can you tell me if the Chanel foundation is similar to the Pat McGrath foundation in the shade M19, because that's the shade that I use for Pat McGrath, even though it's a little bit darker. And she goes, actually, the Pat McGrath is more golden, and then the Chanel one has more of a warmer undertone for the BD91. And I was like, I'm not too sure about that. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get the shade lighter, which is BD71. And I was just hoping that I got the right shade because I was not about to ship it back. And you guys, once it arrived, I swatched it, and it was a perfect shade. So if you're an NC44 from MAC, this is the perfect shade for you, the BD71. And then if you are an NC45, like an NC46 from MAC, go with the BD91. So the D stands for gold, I guess, in French. I don't know. But I'm just gonna shake this up, and we're gonna put it on our face. So I'm gonna do one pump for now, and it's not super runny, but it's also not super thick. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna start with one pump just to see the coverage. Wow. Okay. It smells so delicious. I shouldn't be saying that, but it smells amazing. Like a perfume, pretty much. That's so wrong to say, but it's true. It's so yummy. This is probably the only foundation that I've ever purchased that smells this good. Alright, so as you guys can see, it's super natural. It's very skin-like. I can still see like a little bit of like dark spots that I have, discoloration. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another pump for the other side. And I'm telling you guys, this is a perfect match. For Chanel to have a perfect match for me, that's an upgrade right there. That's actually weird to say because they've never ever had any products that work for my complexion ever. So I'm gonna do another pump. It is super lightweight, you guys, because usually one pump will do my whole face when it comes to other foundations. So this is good stuff for those of you who like a natural type of look. Alrighty, you guys, so let's move on to concealer. I can't stop staring at my face. This foundation is so far so good. So for concealer, I'm not gonna lie, I want to use the Dior one, but I'm trying to try new things. So Benefit sent me their Boing concealer, their cakeless Boing concealer. So I got 3 shades, number 8, number 9, number 10, but I left number 10 in my room. And then let me see what number 8 look. Oh, the packaging is so cute. It's like a little pencil with an eraser. That's number 8. My camera, it's tripping, doesn't want to focus. So that's number 9. It's a lot more golden. So I think I'm gonna do a mix of the two, number 9 and number 8, just because number 9 is like perfect just to cancel out the darkness. But then number 8 is perfect for brightening. So I'm using the airbrush powder by Charlotte Tilbury in the shade medium, the number 2. And you guys, I recently got me a new one. It's just that I'm determined to finish it all. We're not wasting product over here. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna cream contour or warm up my face with the Charlotte Tilbury wand in medium dark. That's what that looks like. And this is the Fenty 115 brush, I believe. So let's set the face with the Skin Weightless powder by Bobbi Brown in the shade Golden. And very lightly. And then the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Radiant Light. Alright, so I'm gonna grab me some Fix Plus. So for bronzer, I'm using my 140 from MAC, and this is the KOSAS bronzer in the shade Medium. That looks like. This bronzer is really, really pretty, super lightweight, and I love the way it smells. It has like a unique scent to it. It gives me MAC Mineralized Skin vibes. For blush, I'm going to be using the KOSAS. This is the Color and Light Cream Blush. This is the high intensity one in the shade Helios. And I'm going to use this burnt orange shade right there. It's so, so pretty. And I'm taking product off on the back of my hand so it's not super intense. Alright, so Black Radiance also sent me some products. They are the True Complexion Illuminous Glow Palettes. Look how pretty. I really want to use this as a blush. So let me just swatch this. Ooh, baby, look at, can you guys see that? Let me swatch the pink one. Oh man. Wait a minute, look at this. Oh, I need to do an eye look with these shades. Okay. So let me grab my MAC brush, the 137, and again, I'm using the peachy shade, and I'm gonna put that on top of the KOSAS cream blush just to kind of set it. Oh, that's so pretty. Alright, you guys, so let's move on to the highlight, and here's the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette in the shade 005 Copper Gold. So this is the deepest one now. And you guys, I was so mad when I opened the box because unfortunately the same thing that's been happening to everyone happened to me. This one, Houseway, like, this is a little too expensive. Dior, you're a little too high-end luxury for this to be happening. And it's not the packaging, I mean, it's not the way that they packaged it. I got it from Sephora, so it's not Sephora's fault. It's some malfunction with the whole way they press the product, because when I opened my box, there was, you know, Sephora uses that paper that you know, that weird paper, whatever, and everything was packed and compact really properly, so it's not like it was wobbling around. Unacceptable. So I'm gonna try to maybe give you guys some swatches. Like, let me try to do it right now. So look at that. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. The formula does feel a little dry, I'm not gonna lie, but other than that, the shades look stunning. So I'm gonna use that as highlight. So I think I want to use this shade right here, this one, and probably I'm gonna mix it with this one with the same brush I was using earlier. So let's move on to the eyes. I'm gonna do something real, like, I don't know, simple, natural. This is the KKW Beauty Matte Palette, the Matte Cocoa Palette. So I'm going to start off with this shade right here at the bottom. Probably gonna mix this too with my MAC 224. And I'm gonna grab this shade right here, just in the outer corner of my eye with the same brush. Alright, so now I'm grabbing my 239 from MAC, and this shade right here is just like a sorbet shade, perfect for all over the lid, and I'm just gonna pack that on. Let me tell you guys, I know a lot of people don't care for KKW or like Kylie's makeup, but this palette is everything, okay? I'm just saying, it's super creamy, very easy to apply, super pigmented, Does have quite a bit of fallout, but it's not too bad. It's gonna go back in with these two shades just to kind of blend everything out. So let's move on to mascara. This is the Kevyn Aucoin, the Volume Mascara, and listen, I reviewed this maybe a couple of videos ago and I've been using it ever since, and I'm obsessed with this. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know that my favorite mascara is the MAC Extended Play because of the brush. I like very thin brushes because I'm not looking for volume, I'm looking for length. I want separation, I want definition, that sort of thing. And this mascara is incredible. The formula, the brush, it's everything for those of you who want like a very like natural eyelash type of look. Like, do you guys see that? And I'm not one to go in with mascara. I like a very small amount. My eyes are too sensitive to be applying a bunch of mascara on my eyes. Alright, so I'm gonna line my lips with Cork by MAC. This is the Kylie Cosmetics, what's it called? Matte liquid lipstick in the shade Pumpkin. I don't even know if this is still available, you guys. I don't know. I bought this a long ago, but I want a fall color, so I'm feeling this right now. If you guys know me, I just got a gloss. I put it on a gloss. So this is Fenty Glow by Fenty Beauty. I just can't do a matte. It's just not my thing. Especially when you take pictures. You can see all your fine lines on your lips. And of course, we can't forget to set the face. So I'm gonna put on some earrings. These ones are from Aldo. And by the way, I'm gonna be doing an earring video, like a earring collection video soon, just because I get so many questions on my earrings. So I'm gonna show you guys where I get them from and basically everything that I like to wear. So doing some hoops. Okay, I'm getting Jenny from the Block vibes. For perfume, I'm gonna be using my Dolce & Gabbana, the one, because I am the one, okay? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm a mess today, so I love this perfume. It is just grown and sexy. This is only for the grown and sexy, okay? It's very warm. It's just, it smells like vanilla and just wood. It's just very warm, and I drench myself in perfume, but I'm not going anywhere, so I'm not going to do that right now. But when hubby comes home, at least he can smell, you know, his wife smelling all fresh and stuff. So yeah, this perfume is one of my faves. I've been using this for years, since I was 19 years old, and I'm 30. So yeah, that's one of my faves. So this is it, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. But why am I saying bye and I haven't even told you guys how I felt about the products that I tried today? So starting off with the foundation, the Beige Healthy Glow Foundation. Let me tell you, first impressions, absolutely love the formula. It is very lightweight, so it's super sheer. I don't think this is gonna be suitable for those of you who like coverage. Like if you're looking for full coverage, this is not for you. If you're looking for an everyday foundation that kind of gives you a tinted moisturizer type of coverage, you are going to love this. It builds up really nicely, but in my opinion, it's more of like a light to medium buildable coverage, and that's that. The finish is beautiful. It definitely has a glowy finish to it, but it's not overly dewy. If you guys saw my skin looking very dewy, it's due to all of the primers that I use. You guys know I use a lot of primers and stuff, and moisturizers and oils, that sort of thing. But the formula on its own, just looking at it, to me gives me like a natural healthy glow. The name is just perfect. It's a healthy, glowy foundation. It's very nice. Beware of the scent in this foundation if you are very sensitive. There's a lot of fragrance in here. I personally don't mind it. It smells delicious. I just feel very bougie when I apply this, and I enjoyed it. I really like it. In terms of the wear, I'm gonna be honest, foundations like this that are very sheer, very natural looking, to me don't tend to last as long. Max maybe 5 to 6 hours, which is completely fine with me, but I will have to see later on. I will let you guys know in a future video if it's very long wearing, but I don't think it's gonna be super long wearing. And that's fine with me because I don't wear makeup for too long, so I don't really care about the wear. But it's beautiful, you guys. And the shade. I cannot forget about the shade. It's like a perfect match. It's not too warm, it's not too orange, it's not too red, it's not too pink. It's like the perfect golden undertone, which I'm really shocked by. Like, Chanel, you did that, okay? Because you've been neglecting, you know, me for years, but I'm here for this. So I really, really like this a lot. I'm not gonna say I love it yet. Let me continue using it before I give it like that love stamp of approval. Moving on to the Benefit Boing concealers. So listen, I'm very picky with concealers. I like my concealers to be very hydrating. I don't want them to be too thick. I like them to have like light to medium coverage, but not too full, because I don't want anything creasing. And so far, like, the application process was super seamlessly. It blended out very effortlessly. The consistency is kind of like hydrating. It's not drying at all. And so far, it hasn't creased yet. So I am surprised because I thought this concealer was going to be matte and dry, but no. It's very, very hydrating, and so far I like it. I just have to continue to use it to see like how it wears and stuff, but so far it looks very smooth, and I really like it. It's very lightweight. So again, I like it. I'm just not in love with it yet because I have to continue to use it. The foundation, I want to say I love it, but I want to be fair to you guys, and I want to continue to try it out just to make sure, you know, that I don't change my mind. Moving on to the Black Radiance palettes. This formula, do you guys know the Maybelline? I don't want to get up and get it, you guys. The Maybelline highlighter, the Chrome Master Chrome highlighter, that formula is exactly the same as this. It's pretty much that creamy texture, very intense, very pigmented, blinding, and so many different options here. Honestly, out of all of them, this is my favorite one, the colorful one, because these are blushes as eyeshadows. Beautiful. And like I said, it feels almost like a putty formula. It's gorgeous. So I can't wait to continue to play with this. I highly recommend that you guys try them because the formula is nice. And I'm not one to say that I love drugstore makeup. It's just very rare for me to love something from drugstore. So Black Radiance, yes. I'm gonna have to do a look, like an eyeshadow look with this palette, and maybe try the other ones because I really, look at the, look. You guys see that, right? Okay, that's all I have to say. Moving on to the disappointment of the day, which was the Dior Backstage palette and the shade 005. Not because of the formula, but because of the fact that it came broken. Like, for the price, I'm expecting perfection over here, okay? But aside from that, this is gorgeous, you guys. I can't even hold it up because it's gonna fall, but this is stunning. All of the shades are beautiful. I will say that if you don't like shimmer, don't get them because all of them have shimmer. This one's very shimmery. I find this one's very shimmery as well. This one's probably the most like smooth out of all of them, but overall they're all very shimmery. So this I wouldn't apply on like a matte face. Like, I have to spray my face first and then apply this, or like a cream highlight and then put this on top so that it blends in. You see how it looks wet? It's because I had applied that cream blush from KOSAS before, so that helped. But just a quick comparison, I have the Glitz Palette, which is the 002. And see, these two right here, I love because the formula is not shimmery. It's just a very smooth palette. Like, let me just show you guys. there's no shimmer in here. You guys see that? But then when I swatch this, give me 1 second, you guys. This one is a lot more blinding because it has a little bit more shimmer, but this one's very smooth. This is the one that I show you guys that was at the bottom, but let me swatch this one on top. I don't know if you guys can see, it's pretty shimmery, and when I touch it, it's very dry. And then when I touch the Black Radiance, it is so hydrating and so creamy. So it's very surprising how something that's so like affordable in its drugstore, it's a lot more like creamier in formula to touch compared to this expensive palette. Like, are you serious? But overall, I do recommend. I do think it's a very, very pretty palette. I really want to get the gold one, but I have to see it in person because a lot of people have been saying that it's a little too light, so I'm not too sure. So I want to wait until I can go to the store. But overall, do like the palette. I'm just not happy about the fact that it came broken. So hope that you all enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please check the description box below for all the product info in terms of my makeup. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at simplydianaj, and let me know if you guys have any like suggestions in terms of videos and stuff. I have like the Sephora VIV recommendations video coming up for you guys very soon. I also have the earring collection very soon. I told you guys I was gonna do the Tower 28. I have to do that as well. So I have a bunch of videos coming up for you guys. So let me know if you guys want to see something in particular. And that is it, you guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye, beauties.